what should I say? Flex next step, but I gotta keep you in check. So, yeah, here you go, here you go. Here we go with the rhythm, and you know.
Hello. All right, y'all, we are about to start in just another minute or so. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, goodbyes over there.
Get down.
Oh shit! Ooh, we starting with this today? Chat, are you ready? Stream, are you ready? Cause I know I is. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, just vibe. Just vibe real quick. Just vibe with the song. Bob the head. Get the wavies. Oh, hey, hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. My pre-workout. Let's go. Knee brace in hand. Water bottle over there. Break. Swiffer chance. Let's. Yo, 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 yo. Enough goofiness, enough goofiness. What's going on, all of you beautiful people out there? All of you beautiful guys, gals, and non-binary pals out there. You know what time it is. You know what it is. It is your boy, Ajakin, a.k.a. Jamario, off the enters of the nets. And we are here with yet another stream. Thank you, everyone who, by the way, also was wishing me to get a little better, telling me to take it easy when I kind of tweaked my knee a little bit. Knees, I'm wearing the brace. It has definitely improved for a couple of reasons. One, I simply stopped while I was ahead, felt it a little bit, didn't push it, and I'm sure that helped. But number two, I'm going to change the song really quick because I don't know if we're going to get just straight blasted. Oh, no, that's Awakening. Never mind. I was concerned about DMCA. But second, this week I started my supplements. I started supplementing. And what's going on, Lord Wolf and Bunta? How are y'all out there? Yo, Chris, the homeboy with the YouTubes, with the GooTube follows. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I started supplementing, which I'm supplementing creatine, by the way, which is like one of the only. Yeah, no kidding. I did a couple of warm-up sets earlier on, and I'm pretty good. Thank God. But I started supplementing with creatine, and it's kind of like the only, like, I would say, fitness supplement that like actually has an effect. Some people aren't sensitive to it, so you know there's that if you have like a genetic anomaly. But what creatine does, you know, without going too in the weeds on medical science, is that it basically kind of is proven to help with not only muscle recovery, but a little bit of strength. Like a lot of people who go on creatine supplements and all of that, not only do they have better recovery that they found, but they also find like their strength and output increases by about 10%, which is nominal. It's not a lot, but you know, if you are, let's say, in that world. Yeah, I notice how I was calling you one thing instead of another. But I appreciate it either way. No one knows who you are. So either way. So yeah, I've been doing that for about I've been loading. So like I've been like really just jamming creatine into my fucking body for the most part. What kind of sucks about it is that creatine tastes like shit. And then also it makes you really thirsty. And also if you don't, it's kind of a good thing that it makes you really thirsty. Cover for the new song, you can tag your name so that you can add that song, use that. Okay, I will start tagging you in it as well. But what was I say? Yeah, no, it's good that it makes you thirsty because like, if you don't hydrate while like doing creatine supplements, you can fuck up your kidneys. And I'm not trying to have that. I like my kidneys. They've been doing all right so far. But as I was saying, yeah, so I've been doing that and I've been less sore and I've had like less energy and I felt like my muscle stamina has been better. I haven't tested it at the gym yet. So I will let you know of results next week tomorrow. Also, yeah, I know today was supposed to be the Halloween stream, but like neither one of my costumes are complete. I didn't want to wear last ones because it's a meme, it's been done already, and it's obnoxious, and it's exhausting. Maybe on a surprise stream this week, but I just don't want to do it. And it would be cumbersome to like wear headphones and stuff like that. So also, yeah, we have a new song that's out like very soon. Lorelai says hi. Tell Lorelai hi, and I hope she gets better. I hope she recovers and feels better. Swift recovery to you, Lorelai.
Please choose the number of players.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut the background music.
Press the button on the screen below.
I'm gonna do this, hold on. Apologies. Doing some stream stuffs. Okay. So yeah, today's stream, never too late to wear a costume. Halloween is a state of mind. I mean, sure, if we're being proverbial, but like Halloween is like literally October 31st, and there's nothing anyone can change about that. After that, it gets kind of real weird if you walk around wearing some costumes and you're not at a convention. For KP's Halloween event, but it's spring here and it's gonna be, yeah, unfortunately you're in the opposite side of the world, so like big old costumes would probably wreck you. Like that's the other thing too, is that a Halloween costume would make me want to sweat and fucking die. It's rough, dude. So, yeah, we got a new song. We got the Mahjong song, Awaken Wings. I've heard a touch of it. Doesn't sound like my jam. It sounds like another song that's being tossed into Dance Rush. I now see what Ian, Dance Rush player from Florida, was saying in the actual official post. Like, when is there going to be a Stardom version? So, I don't have high hopes for that song being great. At least, in terms of like the song. Maybe the chart can redeem it. Also, I'm testing out some new shoes. A couple of weeks ago, I told you about how, me and Miss Agent we went to Columbus. We did a lot of shopping. That's why I came up with that sweet North Face hoodie. Also, I decided the thing I treated myself with is I got some boosts. I got some Ultra Boosts, y'all. And hold on, we're gonna take this off. Look at these boys. Ooh, rainbow color too, because we big pansexual energy out there. What's going on, Ryoto? How you doing, man? Big pride energy. So I got these, and I wanted Ultra Boost 1 because I've never got that. Hi. How are you, Anyong? New boot goofing? Exactly. Like, I got Ultra Boost because I do want to use them a little bit more for hip hop dance. There's shoes that look good. Like if I do want to go to the club, they look nice, but I can also get some good footwork in them. So I also thought, hey, people always ask me about shoes, and I have like a list of recommendations, not including Fuegos, which, if you see the coupon code down there, Fuego Dance Shoes, you get 10% off with code AGECON10. Not saying that they're the best for DanceRush, they're just really fucking good for DanceRush. They have their pros and cons, and I'll be happy to tell you about them. But also, I want to start testing some other shoes as I go along, whether they're new ones or old ones I have around. I want to do some shoe tests. So we're going to test Ultra Boost, and I'm going to let you know how they are. So if you happen to have some on hand, or for some reason are thinking of buying Ultra Boost for DanceRush, which is weird, for reasons I'll tell you, you'll have that. All right, y'all, you know what it is. When we get started, the whole questions. There's a couple of things. One, you know how we do. We got to stay hydrated out
Please choose the number of
instead
players.
of 2.5 liter, I instead have a 40-ounce water bottle.
In order to play the game,
Smaller
press
water
the button
bottles I
on the
can
screen
carry around all
below.
the time because I have to now hydrate a bunch. And the neat thing about it is that I just push this little button right there,
Press the
and
button on the screen below.
a little sippy sip. I can get my sippy cup on. So I get to stay hydrated in the laziest of fashion. So we got that. No, Swiffer-chan is off tonight, is off duty, or I would say on call. If it gets bad, Swiffer-chan will come out. With me testing new shoes, I kind of wanted to keep the seasoning on the pad. And that being said, with it being new shoes, it's probably not going to be... I'm not going to play as well as I normally do, so I should temper my expectations. So I should care less about how bad the pad gets. Do some foot sweeping when the time comes. I'm going to play one warm-up song, and then I will take Ryuta's request of Melody Hacker. Before the stream even started, goddamn. So we're going to kick over here to the 7th folder. As always, folks, whenever you're watching the stream, two things. One, if you didn't know, because it's your first time checking out the YouTube, I am trying to hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We're at 778. I know I can do it. Gotten a lot of subs before. This is the 3rd week of streaming on YouTube. So if you haven't subbed to the YouTube, send some love. It's free. There's no obligation. And if you do, if Twitch is your main platform of choice, make sure you follow the Twitch. Click the little heart button down below the screen. And yeah, you'll get a free Swiffer-chan emote just for your kindness and willingness. Oh shoot, USA is still in the game. You know what? Let's go ahead and start out the stream. Let's start out the stream with DMCA. I thought it was getting removed on the 14th.
Press the button on the screen below.
Well, this is yet another USA Appreciation stream where we're going to get DMCA'd. And it looks like Oh, if I scroll down, Exakumi, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Have a Swiffer Chan emote. So yeah, we're gonna appreciate USA and get the stream DMCA'd off rip. You don't have to worry about watching it. It's way easier to watch than you think. What's going on? What's going on, Nika? How are you doing? How are you doing? All right, we're gonna go ahead and start out the stream getting DMCA to heaven. So pray, salute, and also put up a salute in chat, YouTube and Twitch, for the removal of this song. Inevitably, it's about to happen. And let's go.
Okay, stand by in the center of the stage.
November, I can't count. You're right. You're right, the game stream did freeze. What happened? We're off to a rip-roaring good start, y'all.
Press the button on the screen below.
Oh, man.
Press the button on the screen below.
The gameplay died. No! That sucks. Right in the middle of Come On Baby America. The power of DMCA! I mean, right? Well, because of that. No, it not only does it not stop the music, but the game will go on in the background, and because of what I just did, it kills the screen. It kills me being able to do anything with... What's going on, Fresh? It kills me being able to, like, actually interact, and I have to restart the cabinet. So we're going to have a little bit of free time. Okay, I at least got it to do that. That's a good thing. All right, well, tiny little delay in the stream. tiny little delay in the stream as we go ahead and do a reset. Hold on 1 second.
Press the button on the screen below.
Okay. So we're back. Man, can you imagine if I get a fucking like DMCA warning, a content warning, or a takedown off of a stream where like the first song was played, and then like it didn't even work right. Because the capture card, like, decided to, like, shit itself. That would be balls. Alright. Capture's working again. Don't tell Konami you're looking at the machine restart and seeing all of its fun proprietary data. I had to restart it. My capture card died. Nah. Don't tell Father Konmai. Uwu. Sugo. Please. Konmai-sama will be very upset. Well, you can't hear it through the mic because I totally compress out background noise with this mic. But if you could, you would hear local player Sim or Sir Moses playing Go Down on DDR, which is an amazing, amazing chart. And he's a doubles player too, so yeah, Go Down is not only an amazing song in Dance Rush, I guess it's really awesome in Dance Around. But the chart is fucking phenomenal in DDR. If you're unfamiliar with the chart, because it's consistent across all of the it's consistent across all of the difficulties, just about, and all of the ways you can play it. Every time it says down and Go Down, it hits a down arrow, which means that there's no down arrows for any time of the song that's outside of that. Get it down. Because, you know, if you didn't know, that's kind of the lyric in Go Down. It's down, down. So you hit the down note. You step on the down arrow every time it says down in the song. And it's like, the chart's tricky, at least on singles, on, wow, I can't think. ESP, sorry, wow. And I'm watching Sim play the EDP as well. So on ESP and EDP, it's like, it makes for an interesting but tricky chart. And it's such a well-executed gimmick that doesn't, like, ruin the chart or the song at all. Like, exactly, Snail. I love it, too, because it's kind of like, you know, the gimmick could be like, hey, BPM changes, stops, you know, just horse shit. Like, you know, endless rolls or shock arrows or whatever. But this one is just like, oh, I get it. And if you know the song well enough, you can tech it. You can at least, like, bullshit your way through it. It's a well-made chart, well-made gimmick for an amazing song. Is that they're still running? Yeah, Fusion. It's... yeah, Nico wasn't here, but as Fusion just said, if you didn't know what Dance Rush and... Yeah, what Dance Rush and some other cabinets run on, you'd actually be surprised. They run on Windows 7. And it's not just like, you know, your regular. It's an embedded because, you know, that's just how you do with, like, machines and kiosks and stuff like that. You run embedded for proprietary software. But it's not like it's Windows 7, you know, the last service pack, up to date. What's going on, Pete? How are you doing? But it's Windows 7, like, original Windows 7. So that boy old. Before that, actually, because I think it wasn't until like Sound Voltex. It may have been around Sound Voltex 4 when that came out, when Heavenly Haven dropped. And it was a little bit around the time DanceRush came out. It was before that, all of the machines were running Windows XP. So one of the things that happened with Sound Voltex was that it required, from 3 to 4, it required it to have, all of the arcades, they had to get new computers. So we had to wait for the computer. Oh, it's 2DX after a certain point too. Yeah, so they had to get new computers sent out. So we were, we were one of those places where we were in between the switch, and we're just like, all right, we're just waiting, man. We're just waiting for the PC to come in. But if you ever come across, and I will use this term loosely, if you ever worked on a home arcade setup, machine starting, I'm going to go ahead to the side camera, a home arcade setup. Then you will immediately identify, like, wait, holy shit, it's running on what? It runs best on fucking what? I have to run it in this compatibility mode of what? Fun times, bro. Shout out to that community as well that make home arcades happen. Y'all are the real ones. Okay, machine backup. Looks like stream things are happening. So we're gonna go back and do it a try. 4 to 5 was a PC upgrade? I thought it was 3 to 4. Oh well. Wait, which version are... We're at Heavenly Haven was 4. Vivid Wave was 5. You never heard the attract music for DanceRush? Are you one of the arcades that has your DanceRush machine, like attract mode, turned off?
Please choose the number of players.
If so, I would say that's unfortunate, but you're lucky. Yeah, Luminous Pajama is the attract mode song.
Select mode.
It's been that way for a couple of years. And I know you, if I'm correct, you're not on data where you're at, Nika. So, I mean, you're not on like data, you're on EMU. So, yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard it unless your arcade turns off attract mode volume.
Press the button on the screen below.
Which I understand because it gets annoying after a certain point, hearing like the same song, the same licenses and shit over and over again. Oh, excuse me, I just burped into the mic. One thing I also found out from Sir Modes playing doubles over there, I didn't know Boneborn was in DDR now. I was surprised. Like, if I'm correct, it's in DanceRush, so I knew that. All right. Ryuda wanted me to play Melody Hacker, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Because it's a good song. It's a real good song. It's interesting because it's gone through the list of songs and who say what. So you can hear that, but they muted the actual, like, home part. Huh, that's weird. Like, yeah, that's weird. I have nothing for that. It's gonna make sure you hear your damn licenses that they paid plenty of money for. and are going to only
Press the
remove
button on the screen below.
a year from now, or if Dance Rush 2 ever drops. It is a great song. You know what I'm in the mood for? You know, well, no, not in the mood for, but here's something I realized. In this age of leaks, how is like B-Money like keeps like a super tight ship, man. Party Rock Anthem disappearing next year? Did that get announced on DDR? Or are we being facetious and talking about Dance Rush of it disappearing? Maybe it'll disappear from the dimension it's stuck in and appear on Dance Rush 2. That'd be neat. But think about it, man. Like, can you like B-Money has never had a leak of like a game coming out. Like, there has been someone that's like cracked the data and like spoiled what songs are going to be on there. Like we had it with the challenge charts for